It is I, Frankie, the master storyteller, joined with...
Nosy Dork! And
yes, this kid. And today, I have been instructed that I must tell a story.
But now he likes me because he got to know me better.
No.
Yeah.
That did not happen. I did not like you. Fine. I like you.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you a story.
Okay.
About my time in school.
Cool.
Now, I went to a school called Hogwarts. You might have heard of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hogwarts?
Have you ever heard of that school?
Yes.
Do you know what it's famous for?
No.
Do you know what they teach there?
Magic.
No, that's stupid. Magic isn't real.
Well, how come Billy learned magic?
Well,
oh, wait, he didn't. He couldn't find it.
Yeah.
That was in our last story.
And you can watch the last episode on the IR Blue Man Money channel. It's a fantastic place with lots of different creative content.
Also, the fruits and vegetables is on there. Catnip Joe is on there. And the Easter Bunny in the toilet is on there.
Yes, subscribe for great content.
Unless you've already subscribed, just stick.
Then like it! Anyways, I might be a little biased on that since I'm a human who just came into existence in a YouTube video. But anyways, on with the story.
Hey,
I went to
me
Hogwarts,
too.
the Goblin School, because there was only one Hogwarts and it is about goblins.
Oh, there's no Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, with a name like that, he would get beaten up and thrown into the goblin pot, which is much similar to a chamber pot or a toilet.
A chamber pot is where you go pee.
Everything
pee.
in it is green and there was moss. Otherwise, it's the same thing. Anyways, at Goblin School, many things are different than at normal school.
Oh, I can speak Goblin.
Hey, that's racist. Everyone knows goblins speak French nowadays. Anyways, so at this school there were many strange things.
Why?
There were
what are the
twin goblins.
Twins? Do
yes.
they get beaten up because their names are Harry Potter?
No. Their names were Sally Potter and George.
George who?
George. Just George. His name was George.
So his name was just George?
Yes.
So his first name was just, last name was George?
No, his first name was George, but he was called just George.
Oh.
Anyways, there was funny people like them. The teachers had warts all over their face. And the warts had warts on them, and there were faces on those warts. It was very strange.
I know how to say a bad word in Goblin.
I keep telling you, they speak French and a little bit of Chinese.
Well, that's nowadays, but earlier I heard they speak like this.
You're 6.
Yeah, that's what this guy told me. He gave me this thing that says warning extreme caution. I know. How about you try it out? Here. Does that feel nice on your skin? Or in Goblin language, they would say.
Okay, you know what? When the social justice warriors find you, don't come to me being like, oh, I didn't mean to discriminate against goblins. But back to the story. There were many strange things at goblin schools. Secret passageways, paintings that the eyes moved, warts on warts with faces, giant toads who hopped around and ate the food right off your plate. And also, for some reason, there was one other person there, other than myself, who was not a goblin. And you must remember this because it's very important. Elmo.
You
That's
know,
right. After the cement story, Elmo raised enough money to go to a Goblin School.
that was after the cement?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was.
And so one day I walked up to Elmo and said, "Hey, did you do the homework for souring milk with your face 101?" And Elmo said, "One day I'm going to be a little red monster on a TV show that's going to be super famous and teach kids lots of good stuff. Because I like children and sandwiches." And I said, "That doesn't tell me about the homework."
Hang on. I'm really scared. I don't want Elmo to be on my TV. And in Goblin language, they would say...
Enough.
Oh.
Anyways, Elmo then said, "Who cares about homework when you're a little red monster? Hey, did you know there are other monsters in the basement?" "What do you mean there are other monsters in the basement?" "I heard Professor Smelly Socks talking about monsters hidden in the basement. Let's go find them."
That's a really stupid thing to do.
Well, yeah, but we were children. I was only 13 at the time, and Elmo was 3.
Wait. So in the cement story, was Elmo 2?
Nope, Elmo was 4. Figure that one out. Now, back to the story at hand. We invited Just George, as well as
Sally
another.
Potter? What about
No,
Sally
we didn't invite Sally. Sally was a strange one, and we also invited the Prince of Goblins, Duncan the Goblin Donut. He would be very rich later when he founded his company, IKEA. Anyways, so the 4 of us went into the basement.
Cool.
And Duncan Goblin Donut said, "Let's turn the lights on," which was a good idea. We couldn't see anything.
You didn't have any torches? Usually goblins use torches.
No, they don't. They eat them.
Oh, well. Did you know that how you say,
How you say what?
do you know how you say poo in Goblin? I mean, not,
What does that have to do with the story?
I mean, do you know how you say goblins eat torches? And it's like this.
You know what? Back to the story. Lots of strange things happened. After we turned on the lights, we saw 2 glowing eyes. They were giant, the size of a whole
Nosy
pizza.
Dork.
Just one. And we were so scared that we ran out of there. But in the dash, we got separated. Elmo was with Duncan Goblin Donut.
And
And I was
just George.
No, I randomly ended up with Darth Vader, who was also a goblin, strangely enough. You wouldn't know because he never takes the suit off. So, with just the 2 of us, we were very scared. And no one knew what happened to George. We never saw him
Why
again.
didn't Darth Vader decapitate you?
Because I let him copy my math homework.
Did George die?
No, he just never showed up again. He's probably fine. Probably. Anyways, so we went around the corner. And there we saw a monster. And that monster's name was...
Jim.
No.
Gushimaka.
No.
That's Goblin for...
It was the Cookie Monster.
That's
Well,
the
we
most
were
scary monster ever.
We were under the kitchen, and he was there. So of course, being the smart student I was, I whipped out a gun and shot him. But unfortunately, it was a water gun, so it didn't do much. But luckily for me, my friend Darth Vader whipped out his own weapon, a slingshot. But unfortunately, he didn't have anything to use in it. So we basically ran for our lives as we were being chased by a blue guy yelling, "Cookies! Cookies!
Cookies now?
Cookies!"
Oh, well, I guess that's the end of that story, is it? Okay.